What's up YouTube, it's Kira here and we are back with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kirarai, and if you're returning, then welcome back. It's been a little minute since I've done just like a voiceover kind of vlog video, so that's what I've got for you guys today. I had a very busy day today, full of a lot of YouTube things and schoolwork, as well as going out with friends tonight. So I thought I'd bring y'all with me into this busy day. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. First things first, I wake up and go ahead and go through my morning routine, you know, brushing my teeth, washing my face. I've tried to get into the habit of flossing, so I'm proud to say that I've been very consistent in doing that since I've gotten to New York, so a little pat on the back. I wanted to treat myself with a little coffee this morning because I knew how busy my day was going to be. So my mom got me this Dunkin' Donuts gift card when we first got here. So I went ahead and loaded my cart up and walked down the street. Thankfully, it is just down the street, which is really nice. I don't have to take the train anywhere just to get coffee. So yeah, I always get the iced caramel latte because it is just so good. And I got a little breakfast sandwich this morning before I started my day. So now that I'm back at home, I spent the majority of my morning doing YouTube things. I needed to finish up editing my Real Talk vlog and my regular first week of grad school vlog that I released last week. So yeah, I had to get all of that done. On Monday's video, I mentioned how I have an Excel spreadsheet of the content that I want to make throughout the month. So I went ahead and pulled that up and updated it. I like to highlight in yellow the videos that I already created. That way I know like which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. In the midst of editing, my computer started doing this thing because the storage was full, so I had to go through, clean out so much like old footage and videos and whatever else that was on my computer that I didn't need anymore. And eventually we got to the point where the video finished downloading and I was able to upload it. Before I upload, I always like to skim through the video to make sure all of the content that was edited downloaded correctly, because sometimes I will download a video and only half of it will download, and it's so annoying, and usually I have to wait a day in order to upload it, in order to re-download it, and upload it again. So yeah, just standard, every time I upload a video, I make sure I skim through it to make sure all of the content is there before uploading. I decided to change my header. The one that I had, I've been thinking about changing it for a minute. I created it, I want to say maybe a year ago, because I was going for this like luxury girl aesthetic kind of vibe. But then I was like, Kira, that's not really you. You're a little bit more just like chill. And so I wanted to recreate my header to fit that vibe. So I think I did a good job. I really like it. It's just chill and simple. And so, yeah. Next thing, so as you guys know, I've been taking dance classes here and I've also started rehearsals. And so y'all, my body was in so much pain because I've just been dancing so much after not dancing over the summer. So, you know, my body, she was extremely tight. And so my hips specifically were really tight. And so what I like to do is get my massage gun and just stick it right in my hip socket. And as you can see, as I continue to press it into my hip socket and massage it, my leg is starting to release and go down. That's a little trick that I learned from TCU, and it has been so helpful because I have a tendency to get really tight hips, like even after the smallest amount of movement. And so having this little trick really helps and just makes my body feel so much better. Something I also like to do is get my myofascial release ball, and this is another thing that I took away from TCU that I'm so thankful for. And basically it's just a little ball. It's called a myofascial release ball, like I just said, and it releases your fascia. Like, it does exactly what it says. I'll try to find a little definition of fascia, that way I can pop it up and you guys understand what that is. But yeah, this is another thing that really helps my body feel better. It just makes it feel a little bit more loose and, you know, less tight and crunchy. I decided to end this little section with some stretching, just so I can just fully like lengthen out and feel loose in my hip flexors and my thighs and my hamstrings, because it was getting a little tight and I'd just been sitting for a little while. So yeah. Okay, y'all, when I tell y'all the weather was weathering last week, like it did not want to make up its mind what it wanted to be outside. So the clouds started rolling in, and I was like, okay, this is a perfect time for me to go ahead and just start studying. So I took out my iPad, opened up GoodNotes, and started reading. What I love about this app, GoodNotes, and no, I'm not sponsored, maybe I will be one day, but what I love about GoodNotes is that I can organize my classes into separate notebooks, and then from there further organize my readings within the notebooks. And that's been really helpful considering that I have a lot of readings and I like to take really in-depth notes. And so it's just been a really good, efficient way for me to study and get things done. I also typically like to print my readings out, but you know, we're trying to save paper. So having this iPad has been really nice, and this app has been really nice too, because as you can see, I can zoom in, I can highlight, I can underline, I can write directly on the paper and change the color to study, and then I can zoom out and it's just right there. It's super efficient, super easy to read. So that's been really nice. This is a little clip of that thunder, y'all. When I tell y'all, she was not playing. Like, the weather was like, we're coming in full force today. And I was really scared because I don't like thunderstorms. But anyway, back to studying. I was studying for maybe like 2 hours. Yeah, I had a lot of readings to get done that day, so I wanted to make sure that I started early. That way I wasn't up too late the next day doing them. One little last thing about this GoodNotes app that I love is that I can take my readings directly from Canvas and import them into GoodNotes in a very easy way. You just go to the little thing in the corner, open up GoodNotes, and click Import Document. It took me a minute to figure out how to do this, but now that I've discovered it, it has just been really great, really efficient, and a time saver when it comes to getting my readings done. Okay, here's where the vlog takes a little bit of a turn. Oh my gosh, before I go into it, I'm so tired. I've been working literally like all day doing stuff. But yeah, the vlog is about to take a turn. I'm about to go meet up with some friends midtown and get dinner and hang out, chop it up with them. These are friends from high school that I haven't seen in a little bit. So yeah, so I'm gonna go meet up with them and then I'm just gonna see where the night goes. Let's get all dolled up and get to it. Child, when I tell y'all I was jamming in this bathroom, like I felt so good this day. Like, it's something about being super productive and sticking to your routine and just getting things done that is just so invigorating and makes you feel so good at the end of the day. So when it came to, you know, getting ready to go out, I really allowed myself to get lost in the moment and enjoy myself, enjoy the getting ready process. It had also been a really good little long time since I have like gotten dolled up. Yeah, I don't really go out that often, like literally not a lot at all. So it felt good to remind myself that, oh girl, you know, like you kind of cute. Like if you just get dolled up and don't look like a bum all the time, like you're actually a very pretty woman and you should treat yourself more often and allow yourself to get lost and in your femininity and feel good and show that to people. So yeah, I was feeling really good. I was feeling the outfit. It's a new outfit. Got those pants from Target, excuse me. So I was just feeling really, really good. So anyway, that's that. I got on the train and started going to Victoria's place. I hopped on the phone with Trayvon, who's one of the friends that I'm meeting up with. He was in town because he was about to perform for the VMAs the following Tuesday, so it was nice to link up with him in Victoria and just, you know, catch up a little bit before he had to go back to Jersey that night. So yeah, my go-to spot whenever I'm hanging out with friends and like they don't really know like a good place to eat, I always suggest John's Pizzeria in Times Square. It is just the cutest little place. It was an old cathedral and they converted it into a pizzeria, so it's definitely a vibe. And if you find yourself in New York in Times Square, I definitely suggest going there. The pizza is bomb. So yeah, we decided to end whoa, I cannot talk. We decided to end the night going to this place called Schmackery's. It's like up the street from Victoria's apartment, and their cookies were so good, and they were only like $3, and I was like, come on for the $3 cookies. But anyway, we each got our own separate flavors, and then we cut them and tried them. Did a little sharing, little rating kind of moment. The last cookie was definitely our favorite because it was the least sweet, and it had this like oatmeal kind of raisiny kind of vibe, and I think it was called like apple crisp something. Like, it wasn't even oatmeal. But anyway, I really enjoyed myself today, and I just am looking forward to creating more videos like this and just sharing my life with you guys as I'm in this new city and exploring this newness. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.